unwrap my gift. Yeah, it's not a gift. I got this. Is a mini fry pan, and I got it from a supermarket, Yes, so we're gonna be unwrapping it together. Yes, I hope you are excited, on today's little mini vlog. So how are you guys doing today? How are you doing? Thank you to all my subscribers that have been really be active, on my channel. Thank you for always engaging on my posts, and thank you for your comment. Thank you for your time. Yeah, it is almost weekend is approaching. Today is that 1st of July, and I'm super grateful for everything, and I pray God is going to do what He's going to keep us safe, and grant us prosperity, open doors, more blessings, divine favor, and in Jesus' name, amen. Good health, yeah, long life, everlasting life, and long life. That's what we pray. Yes. Today we're going to be unwrapping. Let me today's video, I'm actually going to talk about the main reason why I always shop on this particular supermarket. Yes, anytime I go to the supermarket, I go to Lady, Aldi, as most of the, and also Netto, and they usually have really good cookwares that you can use for your kitchen. Trust me, and they're affordable and they're good quality. So most of my cookwares, which my pots, my cooking pot that I usually use in my kitchen, I bought them from there, and they are really they have good quality pots and also good quality pan. So today I saw this pan and I said, okay, my goodness, let me get it for my kitchen, let me get it for myself. Sometimes I do gift myself some certain things when it comes to kitchen items, also any other items as well. So I just try to just to add to the one that I have, the little one that I have, in my home. Yeah, so I got this. I'm going to be wrap it together. I'm going to show you. They have different color, but I choose this color because
a few moments later.
Come back again. I choose this particular color because I don't know why I went for this particular color. Yeah, it's gray, and so let's try it. I'm going to use it, and if I'm using it, to prepare any kind of little meal, which is I'm using to cook. So I'm definitely, I'll try, to take you guys along, to show you if it's on no stick, and there's some pan that you're going to buy for your kitchen, and it is sticking. So I'm going to try if this one is on no stick. Yes, you understand? So if you can use it and it's not sticking. So most of the pans that I usually buy, and it gives me this 100% satisfaction. Yes, I'm always very happy, and whenever I'm using it to cook. But I noticed some of my cooking sets are getting older, and so I just want to use just little by little. I'm going to be getting new cook sets for myself, and yes, I'm gonna do what we're gonna unbox it. So yeah, so look at it, look at this, look at it. Let me show you very well so you can see. This is it. Let me see. Let's see what, before I got this, I have to check, oh my goodness, if I can, if it's what is okay. You can even use this for baking. You can use it for baking, and you can, I said, okay, and let me try, and I'm gonna unbox it. Let's see. And it's really huge. So, and I love the color because they have also other color. They have different colors. I said, let me go for this. So let us see. Yeah, you can use it on gas. You can use it on electro light. You can use it on caramel, and this is really nice. You can use it on oven. You can even put it in your dishwasher if you want to wash it in your dishwasher, which is really nice. Wow. So anyway, and you can use it also on your back, in your oven. So it's gonna be, let me see. I'm gonna camera. So look at it. It's nice. This is the cover, and it's very light. Wow. Look at it. You know what why I love this? What baffles me is that it has you can even use it. Wow. So this is for your spaghetti. So you just put your spaghetti here inside the water, and you know, for spaghetti. Yeah, I'm gonna try it with fry. I'll add a lot of oil and use it for fry. You can still use this one. This is really nice. Wow, look at it. Look at inside. And here's the cover. Wow, look at it. Look at how it look. And it's very light too. Wow, this is light. I'm thinking of maybe I'll get this home. I'm just thinking of maybe I'm just thinking of taking one. Yeah, wow, this is really nice, and it's very the cover is not heavy, and also this one is heavy, which is normal, but look at inside. It's really nice. Wow, I'm so happy. I'm satisfied, really. And you can see, just for this, and yeah, you can cross it this way. I know you need to do this right. This is my new cake. I should have even snapped before I start opening it. Wow. So second is just some few items I'm going to be unboxing. So actually these are all meant for your nails. So I'm going to show you. This is for your nails. So we're going to be trying. This is to make sure it's like manicure and pedicure. Yeah, you use it, you know, for your nails. So just order it from Shein. Yeah. So when I'm trying this, I'm going to take you guys along. So all these are for the nails as well. So I'm actually, this is I'll make a video about it. This is a gel nails, and so actually I'm going to try this. Yeah, I'm going to try this because it's going to make you to save up some money. I'll usually see this, you know, on Shein and Temu. So we're going to be trying this. I think it has different color, and then you can see this one, yeah, this one, this one is the nail cleaner in this color. So we're going to try a separate video. So this one is a smaller nail that you're using to do what? Yeah. I think this is I don't know. I think this one is to dry. I think this one is to dry it. Yeah. I don't know. We're gonna see. Nail lamp. Okay, this is a nail lamp. So we just like got it. We're gonna be trying it. Yeah. So this is also the same. So this is the nail polish. This is something else. This is a phone holder, but usually for me this does not hold much. I have one that I tried. Anytime I'm using that one, we like use it to vlog or record. I just like, you know, okay, let me do my facial skincare in my bathroom. I will stick it on my glass. It never really hold. So I don't know. Maybe the one that I have is it doesn't stick anymore. I am thinking like, you know, that the weight of the phone might be too heavy for this sticker. Like it's just like a phone holder in case maybe you want to vlog. It's very it's really it, it is simple, but it's not gonna, like, I don't know if it's gonna give guarantee for you to use this when it comes to recording. So it never worked for me. So but this was just a gift. Yeah, just like, you know, stick it on your glass. Yeah, your glass, and you know, you can just record yourself. But mine, I tried and it never worked. You know, my phone is too heavy. Maybe because it's Pro Max. Maybe if it's smaller phone, it might hold. But we can experiment. We can just do and experiment it, you know, together. I'm going to be trying with the smaller phone to see if it hold or not. Okay, but this particular phone does not hold. I've tried it several times to see if I can be able to record it. You know, it's much better if you stick it on your glass and you can be able to, you know, to make a video, but mine never worked. So yeah, that is all my little just a little unwrapping that I wanted to, you know, to carry you guys along. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you for your subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you for your love and your support. Thank you for everything that you have actually been doing for me. Thank you for showing me love. Thank you for everything. So you're gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye. Do not impose your parts on your children. This is today's video, and we're going to be talking about how it is important for us to do what, to make our children make decision for themselves. Yes, rather not, you know, another way around from parents. I know sometimes you are wishing your children the best. You want your children to study nurse, you want your children to study doctor, you want your children to study this, you want your children to do that, you know, as you understand, you know. And this is what you wish your children, and no parents want their children to, you know, to be doing any kind of thing. Remember, nowadays business pay. What do they call it? Entrepreneur pay. Is it, what do they call it? Yes, a lot of business owners that are cashing out and are doing well. So today we're going to be talking about it. You know, the reason why you should not impose your part on your children's life. As you understand, I know sometimes mother might be right and children might be wrong. Sometimes they might follow the other part. They don't know what to study, they don't know where to start from, and parents will just like make some suggestion which is unacceptable. And sometimes when a child said, oh, this is what I want to become, you like, you know, you said, okay, do you really want to, you know, are you sure? The child said yes. Do you want to think about it? The child said, no, I've made up my mind, this is what I want to do, I want to become, as you understand, I want to study. You said okay. All you need is all your child or your children need is just your assistance, that you understand, for you to be assisting them, giving them a little helping hand, you know, in any little way that you can as the mother or parent. So let us stop to the doing what to be impose our part, impose our own part on our children's life. Please, I know in those days I could remember some parents used to say, I want my son to become a doctor. I'm a doctor. It doesn't pass doctor and nurse. What about other what do you call it? Other kind of other courses apart from nurse and doctor. Nobody want to be engineer. Nobody want to be a musician. When you say, I want to be a musician, they said, oh, all these musician people, they always, they are into women. As you understand what I mean. No, I don't want you to be a musician. So there is other courses that somebody can study rather than only doctor and nurse. They have engineering, they have what do they call it, there's some computer lists or something like that. They have people that deal with all these productions, with computer, entrepreneurial, so many things, even content creators, you understand, even people that are dealing with internet and all those things online, and so many things, management, and so, and it's not only, I can remember those days, when you are done with your SS3, or as you understand, you'll be hearing, go and study either accountant, you want to study nurse, you want to be a doctor. That is the only thing that we are actually, our parents are always like, in giving us, that is what they are always encouraging their children, to go and study. But please, out of now, please do not impose your own path on your children's life. Rather, encourage your children. Anything they want to become, the most important thing is something that is going to help them for the future, something that is going to build their life, something that we like, they're going to put food on the table and they will be happy. That is the only thing that you can encourage your children to do. Now, as of now, a lot of mothers have be supporting their children, for musician. Before, it wasn't like that. When your child said I want to be a musician, the parents say, I don't want you to be a musician because people that are usually sing, the musician, they are just only into women and all those things, wives, marrying here and there and having children everywhere. So, but as of now, there are some decent musicians that are really, they are not into women, they are not into others marrying here and there, as you understand. And there are a lot of musicians that have not, that are just like very decent, as you understand, when it comes to marrying and children. Yes. So secondly is building, not controlling, as you understand. Offer support and wisdom, but allow them the freedom to make choices for themselves. It is very, very, very important for you to do what? To allow your children to make decisions and choices for themselves. Yes, if they have grown. At your side, I'm not talking about age of 9. I'm not talking about that. Even age, there's some 9 years old and say, mommy, I want to be, when I grow up, I want to be this. But some of them, in some cases, it later changes. Do you understand? Because they're just 9 years old and probably maybe they just saw someone talk about it, or you're just like, oh my goodness, oh this is so or probably they heard someone saying it and just like, and just having interest, and they don't even know, oh, what is that kind of business or what kind of courses at inside is all about. Allow those children to grow. When they are at that age of 16, 15, and they're already, making decision of the kind of courses they want to study, let them make choices for themselves, because they are the one they're going to like. It's not like, as of those days when your parents, you say go and study nurse, and by the time you go to school and you're not like concentrating, you are actually, your presence is not there. You are just like, your mind and body and soul is not there. You're just like thinking some kind of business. Probably you want to like be going to go into business, and your parents is go and study nurse, and you are just there just for you to not to disobey your parents. You just like abide and take that decision. So please, let us try to do what? Not to impose our own part in our children's life. Let them make their own choices and decision when it comes to any kind of study, any kind of thing they want to study, or in their future. So let us try to allow them to make choices. That is the main reason why I'm actually doing this video, including more. So second aid is then listen more. As you understand, listen more and pay attention to your children, to their interests, their talents, and also struggle, rather than projecting your own into their life. As you understand, sometimes you know what is my, let us learn to do what, to accept and also support our children for them making decision for themselves. I think understand when it comes to what they want to become in future, or the kind of job they want to be doing, or what they want to be study. Just try to let them make the decision what to do and what to study. It will definitely affect those children. By the time they grew up, they will say, oh, I wanted to become this person. My parents was the one that was forcing me. I wanted to do this. My parents was there. Sometimes it might be positive, sometimes it might be negative. Sometimes what your parents said, it might also help you, as you understand, academically and also financially, and also impact and positive in your life. It might also build, or it might not also build you. As you understand, it might bring you down or brings you up. So it depends on your interest, and also the interest you're having. If your parents said, please, I want you to do this, and you say, oh my goodness, this, I don't want to do it, I want to go, and you later came flop, so that is your decision. So you will not have your parents to be blamed. As you understand what I mean. So that is the main reason why we should allow our children to make decisions for themselves. Allow your children to make decisions for themselves. If they say, oh, this is what I want to do, support. All you need to do is to support them. As you understand, you might just ask some questions, and say, okay, are you sure this is what you want to study? Are you sure this is what you want to go? Are you sure is this what you want to do, as you understand your life, in future? And are you getting what I am saying? And that is the only thing. So if your child now make a decision and say, yes, I'm 100% sure that I know what I want, this and that, you said, okay, then you get my support. As you understand, fully, so you get support from me. And any little thing, any way that you want me to support you, please do not hesitate to let me know on time. So you try to do what? To support your children, to make sure that you allow them to make decision for themselves, okay? And do not do what? Impose your own path just because of your selfishness, just because of selfish interest. There are some parents that really do care about their children, and their well-being, and they want the best for their children. But sometimes we should allow our children also to make decisions for themselves. Thank you. So career, when it comes to anything they want, all they need from us is that support, listening ear, encouragement, and also prayers. And also what they need from us is that that we are there for them. We give them listening ear. We give them our shoulder to lay on in case maybe they are finding it difficult. They make decision and say, I want to do this, and you find it that it's too hard, struggling at this one. All you need to do is just to encourage and see what you can do to support your children or your child. That is the best thing that we should do. We can be able to offer our children, and not to be making sure that we are imposing our part and making decisions for our children. I want you to do this, I want you to do that, I want you to be this one. It's only nurse or doctor. That is the only thing that I'm actually like hearing when you hear the parents that saying, I usually, when I grew up, it was the same thing. If a parent is not saying he's doctor, he's a nurse, he's a doctor or nurse. When you say you want to become able to go and start doing you want to become a hairdresser, they will say, what is that? What is hairdresser? What is this? I don't understand what I mean. But now, as of today, there's so many things that you can do to be successful. Yes, trust me. There are so many things that you can do to be successful. Trust me, when it comes to business, it is paying. Business, What I mean business, a business wise, the kind of business that you should be doing, go into a kind of business entrepreneur, and so many business that you can do to be really a successful person. Trust me, unlike those days before, unlike those days. But as of now, there's some businesses that really paid more than you having career. And I know career is good, there is good and fine. And let us talk about Vicky James. For instance, Vicky James, you see, she's a what? She's a designer. I you understand what I mean? A designer. Before they used to call them want to um make your dress like a wedding dress or any kind of occasion that you want to attend. Do you know how much she charges for that? For that, any kind of wears or any kind of design that you choose, do you know how much she's going to collect? She's a designer. She's a designer. But before, if you see someone that you want to be a tailor, it is a tailor. Before it was a tailor. We used to say you want a tailor. So people say the patch, what do they call it? Is it patch or whatever? Before you used to say patch, you're going to tailor. I'm great, but now it is fashion designer. It's no longer tailor, it is fashion designer. Yes. Before I used to get to see Obioma. They just come, you call them, they are passing by. You just call them, they'll come, you just say, please, I have something, this thing I've tried. Please, can you help me? You just give money and you just go. Oh, my dresses, they will use this. It was tailor before. Tailor. When you say you want to become a tailor, they will say, what's tailoring? But now, it is called fashion designer and it's paying. It's the same thing with hairdresser. Now, people are making money for hairdressing. People are making money. They are reselling. They will create their own brand and they will be producing kind of wigs, producing also hairs and reselling, and that is where they make their money. That was how many years ago? So those kind of businesses do not, like, if you say you want to be a tailoring, you want to be this, they will say a dresser, they will say what kind of business is that? Well, can't you be a doctor? Can't you be a nurse? Something your maid are doing nurses and accounting and this. But now those pays, trust me, they are paying and cashing out massively. So let us try to do what to encourage our children to choose and make decisions for themselves. There is no need for you to be making decisions for your children. Let us allow our children make decisions for themselves. All they need from us is our prayer, assisting them, and giving them a shoulder to lay, and also encouraging them. Seeing anything we can do to empower our children, for them to achieve that goal, for them to achieve it. When a child said, oh, I don't want to work, I want to study more, this is for you, be going. Oh, I don't want to study, but I just want to go into, please, this is for you. Oh, I don't want to do this, I want to do this. Oh yeah, this supports them. There is no need for you to be like, you want to tell your children, oh, this is how I was brought up. Yeah, my parents always tell me what I should study. And nowadays, when I tell you to go and study this, you don't want to listen. No, let your children please to make decision for themselves. Today, I just brought a little topic and I decided to share it with my amazing subscribers. Hope you enjoy this particular vlog. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel for more juicy updates or more juicy what happened those days, I experienced in those days, what we really go through, and I just once in a while I will just bring it a little memory for us to talk about it, and yeah, sometimes it's something, it's just something for me. When I bring a lot of juicy oldies, what we are actually experiencing, it is something back, and you just like, oh my goodness, take a smile, and you'll be happy. Anyway, thank you for watching on today's episode, on today's vlog from K&O. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want more of this, just like leave a comment and say, I want more, I want more. They're sure I will try as possible to be giving you a little, just little. Thank you for watching. See you guys in my next video. Bye.